Akwaba, and welcome to the fourth lesson of our course 3101. So this self-study course is going to give you the basics of a Ghanaian language tree. In this lesson, we are going to look at greetings and some general pleasantries that you exchange when you meet someone for the first time. As I've been greeting you in this course from the beginning, Akwaba means welcome. Akwaba, welcome. So you can start your speaking by at least trying to say the word Akwaba the next time you meet someone or somebody comes home to you. Say Akwaba, welcome home. Alright, in the morning, you can greet good morning by saying Machi. Machi. Machi is actually the easier way or the shorter way of saying the full word, which should be Memawachi. 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 So Machi is short form good morning. Machi. Now if we break this word down and we want to try to understand it, we have M-E, me, M-E. And if you would recall, the pronoun for me or I is M-E, me, me. And ma, M-A, is actually the tree word for give. Ma. If I say give me something, I'll say ma, me. Give me, ma, me. So we have me and then give, or I give. And wo, you encountered this pronoun. Wo is you. Wo. So we have me, which is I, ma, which is give, wo, which is you, and achi. Achi is actually morning. It's the new day. The new day. So we are literally saying, I give you greetings on this new day. So you're saying me, ma, wo, achi. I greet you, or I give you greetings on a new day. But you put all that together and just say Machi. Machi. I'm just breaking this down so that we can appreciate how different languages actually explain and create meaning for some very simple words. So good morning is I extend greetings to you on a new day, and it's just Machi. Machi. Why don't you try this tomorrow morning when you wake up and greet, instead of good morning, Machi. Machi. And one thing that is common amongst the Ghanaian community is to have us stretch certain words or add certain sounds like O and A and A, all these vowel sounds, sometimes to express some delight or the intensity of something, or how maybe painful something might be. So those exclamations, you can hear them with certain words like Machi. You can hear Machi. It's like I greet you. Oh, and although it's not written, you could say Machi, which is just I'm greeting you. But you can add that O sound if you want to it. But the right word is Machi. Machi, which is good morning. So in the afternoon is Memawo aha. Memawo aha. I'd like you to try to say the short form. Maha. That's it. If you did, then that's good. Maha. Maha. Good afternoon. So to greet in the evening, to greet good evening, you would say Memawo ajo. Memawo ajo. And the short form, you want to give that a try? Majo. Majo. That's it. So if you didn't try, then try it now. I say it and you say it after me. Majo. Well done. Why are dear? Well done. Majo. Majo. That's good evening. So if you're going to bed, good night, you will just say Deye. Deye. And like I was talking about, some exclamations that you could add to certain words, and you can do that here with Deye. You could say Deye. Deye. The general responses that you would give when somebody greets you, maybe in the morning, good morning, the person says Marching, marching. If the person is an elderly man, your response will be different from an elderly woman. So you will respond differently to your father or mother, or a mother or father figure, than you would your co-equal or a younger person. So good morning, which is marching, from an elderly man, you would respond Ya eja. Ya eja. So the general response is Ya, Je, A, Ja. And eja is a father. So Ya eja. This qualification of responses is actually one way that we signify respect in the culture. And for every greeting, the ideal way is to respond and qualify the response based on who you are exchanging this greeting with. So if an elderly woman meets you and greets Maha in the afternoon, Maha, the response would be Ya enna. Ya enna. It would be informal or maybe disrespectful to just say Ya and walk away. But it would be respectful to say Ya enna. Ya enna. So that is the response to every greeting. Now I want you to try to say out the response to when a co-equal or your peer greets you, maybe in the afternoon. Maha. You would say Yenya. Yenya. So you would say Ya and then Nya. You can actually ignore the first letter here and just say Yenya. Yenya. The response when a younger person greets you is Ya asom. Ya asom. Ya asom. And after we have met and it's time to part, we'll say things like we'll meet again or see you later, and that is Yebeshia bio. Yebeshia bio. Or Echire Yebeshia. Later we would meet or see you again. Yebeshia bio. So when I say Yebeshia bio, it means we shall meet again or see you later. So this is actually a way of saying goodbye. You could say bye bye Yebeshia. Bye bye Yebeshia bio. Now if you want to ask how are you, you would say Wohu Tiseng. Wohu Tiseng. But this is often shortened as Etiseng. Etiseng. Etisane. If you will take something out of this lesson, take this out. And just when you meet someone, ask the person, Etisane, with a smile. Etisane. How are you? Etisane. If the person is feeling good, the person will say, hey yeah, I'm fine. Hey yeah. If you are not fine, although we don't have it on the slide, you are going to say, eh. So you have an the N sound right after the E. So you have the E, the N, the Y, and another E. And you probably won't say that shaking your head. But if you're good, as I am, and you want to respond that way, you say, hey, yeah. In the full sense, you would say, in the full structure, you would say, me hu ye, I am fine. And the person would ask, wo hu tis saying. And you would say, me hu ye. But in the short form, question is etisane, and the answer is ye. This has brought us to the end, and you want to say thank you, which is medase, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, you want to carry this on, take a quiz, go over the podcast, try to rehearse these words, because it's in practice that you would become better. Enjoy your stay. Any Bye bye.